Hello familia, welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you're new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time, and come visit me on TikTok and Insta because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to my the goodies. So I already primed, but let's prime a little bit more. I'm using the NYX Plump Back Primer. This is a water-based primer and it's a bit of a sticky primer. So let's add it here. And while we talk about this, it'll be like drying down. As always, you want to let your primer dry down. bareMinerals released this Pure Serum Liquid Foundation. I like bareMinerals makeup. I think they do makeup pretty well. So let's see. So I got two. I got medium natural 3 and medium cool 3.5. So let's shake it up, shake it up. It comes with the pump and it's like the metal, not the metal, the matte bottle. This one looks kind of light. Oh yeah, neutral 3, and then let's see cool. Okay, cool looks like it's gonna be the one. See neutral, how yellow it is? Dang, okay. This is also a water-based primer, foundation, which is why I'm using the water-based primer. These swatches, we're gonna go with cool. bareMinerals runs really warm, therefore I go in with a cool undertone. So let's see. It looked very lightweight on my hand. So let's see. Oh, look. You see that? These little bubbles? Look. It's like these bubbles. Let's see. What kind of coverage? I'm kind of getting skin tint vibes. Oh, let's see. Yeah, very skin tint. That's a bit like a slight scent. Oh, by the way, my foundation's already dried down. Not my foundation, my primer. Oh my God, I'm so discombobulated right now. Okay, this looks kind of nice. The shade is great. It did cover up my hyperpigmentation here. Alrighty then. I like. Okay. Wow, I'm a little surprised and impressed. More impressed than surprised. Let me add this side. Add it with the brush today. While I add it, I'm gonna give you all the info about this. The new bareMinerals Original Pure Serum Radiant Liquid Foundation retail for $44. It comes in 20 shades. I have 2 shades, medium neutral 3 and medium cool 3.5. This is a radiant liquid foundation with SPF 20 infused with 93% skincare and mineral SPF 20 for a natural radiant finish. Delivers an all-day feather light natural radiant. The ingredients is water lily extract, hyaluronic acid, coconut alkaline, vitamin C and vitamin E, and glycerin. Formulated without silicone, fragrance, and oil. This is like what I feel a skin tint should be. Although it's not a skin tint, it's a straight up serum foundation. So I feel like those are kind of on the same realm. But look. It provides coverage, it lightweight, it looks lightweight, it feels lightweight. I don't know how this is gonna work with my oily skin. You see how hydrating this is? Hey girl, it looks like I just threw some water on my face. It's an oil-free, a silicone-free foundation, and it is a water-based foundation, which is why I use the water-based primer. You don't always have to mix. You can always mix a water-based foundation and a silicone-based primer, or the other way around. It really depends on your skin chemistry. I've tried all kinds of mixes and it works out. I'm low-key shocked. It is 7:10 in the AM. Let's let this dry down because as you can see, this thing's wet. As it's lightweight, sometimes when you blend out with the brush, it's super streaky because there isn't texture to kind of blend out or like hold on to, let's say. And look, no texture, no streaks. It's like it looks super smooth. Oh, it is 7:30, it's been 20. Did this eye look using the new Laura Mercier eyeshadow sticks. They're the matte sticks. I'm doing a YouTube shorts so you can check them out. A little fall look here. Ooh, it's wet. The only thing I have seen since I've been like sitting around, I don't know if it's like kind of lifting here, not really adhering well. Maybe not. Maybe it's just me. Let's try to build up. I'm just gonna build in areas like I like more coverage, not my entire face. Also, the texture here feels it glides a lot. Kind of oil. You see how it's still wet? It kind of feels like that on the skin. I would say nourishing, very hydrating, definitely. Let's let this dry and see how it blends out. I'm like, wait. I like it. This application's very nice. I do have oily skin. It may be a little too hydrating for my liking. Let me get rid of this crap on my lips. It has a lot going on. Okay, I'll be back. All right, familia, I'm going to set my skin down with the One Size setting powder in their new shade, Sweet Honey. Really press this in because as we can see, this foundation is super hydrating. You guys, this powder right here, this shade is perfect, especially because I'm super tanned right now. Ugh, I love it so much. I am seeing some separation on my nose. That's something I'm not really surprised about. You see those spots there? I tried fixing it. They're still there. That can happen for a lot of reasons. It could be the primer not working well. It could be the foundation maybe just being too slippery. It's not really adhering onto the skin. Sometimes through skin warmth, things get better and it kind of meshes in with the skin. Sometimes it just kind of disappears. It really depends. Only time will tell. So I'm going to add a bronzer, blush. Let me add music. Let's go. All right, fam. So, the skin looks so hydrating right now and it's morning time. I'm not sure how this is gonna last. I feel like there's breakup and it's because you know that feeling I told you, it's kind of like this oil. It's not really sticking to the skin. It kind of is. It's like a halvesies type. My nose is breaking apart. You see those dots? They look like freckles, but it's just like breakup and separation happening. My mouth, I feel like the setting powder is not. Because the foundation is the way it is, I don't think it really sets down well around creases. Maybe it just doesn't really work well. Girl, we're not trying to look gastadas. We'll see. I'm a little conflicted. My lip here, though. What I do know is Punchy is one of my favorite shades from the Maybelline vinyl line. Look, here's here. Okay, my nose. You see what I'm talking about? The mouth looks here. And this hydrating look, I like it. It's great. Girl, it's hot. I have oily skin. I drink a lot of water. So that whole mix, it could be a mess. Something about the skin looks so rejuvenated, so hydrated, so plump. That's what I'm trying to say. And blush and bronzer went on well. I did notice though I had to build up a little bit more because of that wet feeling, oily feeling texture. I like it and I don't. I'll like it if it wears well. That's where we're at right now. Familia, oh my gosh, it is so late. It's been so busy today, but what? It's 9 o'clock. We've had the foundation on. I don't even know how long, but you know, I got some footage for you at around 3 o'clock. Skin was looking very, very radiant. Honestly, pretty well put together considering I was a little iffy at the beginning. Nothing is lifting or looking weird, which I thought it was. Am I oily? Yes. I'm thinking that my sunscreen is not meshing in with the foundation. I do have, and you can see a lot of texture all up in here. That happens with glowy products. My mouth, it did lift throughout the day. My nose area looks weird. Let's tap and see. I honestly thought like everything was gonna look faded. I kind of low-key don't look gastada. I mean, of course, after I tap, see that separation there? I do think it's my sunscreen though. I've been having issues with the sunscreens I've been using lately. This didn't peel more than we started off, so that's kind of a good thing. Like I'm tiptoeing yes and no. I don't know what you think. Do you think I look outside? I'm real radiant, but it was really hot today. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, familia. So I'm back for day number 2. I took yesterday off. I put on my regular sunscreen, the e.l.f., the invisible one. That one is like the one that has been working. All the other ones I've been trying have not been working. On half of the skin, let's try a silicone base / matte primer. And I'm gonna use this one from MAC and put it here. And then on the other side, I won't wear primer because you know how I usually do the day 2 with no primer. I was missing something and something clash. I'm like, no, you guys know I'm gonna give you a great review. Let's let this dry down. Okay, face is nice and dry. Let's remember it's the left side because you know I'll forget. And let's go. I'm going to use this brush right here and just spread it out. Let's see. Okay, gliding like it did. It has this scent, but I don't know what it is. Subtle. It's not perfumey. It's more like a natural scent. I like using this brush because it really gives you nice thin layers. And then I'm gonna get the sponge. No, we gotta try things out. I like the brush application a little bit better. So let's go here. Not that the sponge is bad. I want to see something real quick. Because it's so lightweight, dense brush really grabs and places the product well. So it is $7.42. But let's let this dry down. How does it feel? Oh, yeah. Oh, wrong brush. It feels wet. The skin today, it is adhering a little bit better. Or maybe not. Hold on. The no primer, it just looks nice and smooth, like it's laying well, right? The primer side, I feel like it's sitting on top. And it looks like it could definitely separate, like the nose part it was doing. You guys, it's been a while. It's almost 8 o'clock. I want to show you on my hand, literally with nothing on. It applies well, but it's kind of when it dries down and your skin warms up is when it gets funky. By the way, you guys, I'm using the Rare Beauty eyeshadow sticks. You know, I mess with these hard. So I'm using Growth, which is a dark gold, and then Integrity. I just love how this applies. This is the primer side. It's just not laying well. The non-primer side, I do find it is laying a little bit better. You know what you see a lot of? Streaks. That's what I'm looking at on both sides. And then my nose, it's not looking good. The mouth, it's like streaky. I can kind of fix it when I go like this. It just kind of moves everything around, so the streaks just move. Let me put some concealer and then we'll move on. So I'm going to set the skin with the Old Faithful Derma Blend Setting Powder, really pressing this powder in, and let's see how it works today. Remember I said it reminded me of something? It reminds me of the Rare Beauty Foundation. I don't have it with me. That smell and the texture is very, very similar. The only thing is that the Rare Beauty Foundation really lays flat nicely on the skin. I want to show you. You see that swatch? On my hand, it's not as splotchy as it is on my face. This foundation works the best with nothing on your skin. No moisturizer, no sunscreen, no skincare really. Oh my god, this doesn't look good. Whew! Okay. Look at my nose. Just like yesterday, both sides. This is primer. No primer. You can only see it when you're all up in the face. Kind of back here, it doesn't look that bad, but we're not here for that bad, you know? So anyway, let me finish up the face. My hair's kind of fluffy today. I'm kind of feeling it. I used my other curling iron, the Chi Lava one. And yeah, and it was hair washing day. Ooh. The thing about this, it's very finicky. It looks beautiful here when we back it up and with skin warmth. I love this natural radiance it gives the skin. It doesn't look bad towards the end of the day. At least that's what we saw on day one. You get close, like if you're all up in the face, my nose looks bad. It's peely, it's streaky, it's not looking good. The mouth area, it looks like it will lift or separate. And here is the primer. For sure, no primer is what's working the best. It doesn't look 100% great, but it's better than the latter. This is my lip combo right here. Status update and you know, Tower 28 lip liner. Yeah, like I like this. Oh, and it also looks light because I'm very tanned right now. You'll see in the vlog why I'm so tanned. Okay, vámonos. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. It looks nice, right? But let's get close. You see my nose? All of this is happening all throughout here. My mouth area. I do feel though skin warmth really helps it. It's a true skincare foundation. It just works with skin warmth. And it doesn't work like your traditional foundation. But it has to be set because it's that very movable feel. Because look. This is the no primer side, by the way. You see how it looks smooth? Here is the matte primer side. Like there's a lot of breakage here and the mouth area. So I don't know. We'll see. Amelia, I'm back. It's been about 10 hours. I was gonna do a midday check-in, but I feel like nothing really changed. I'm looking super radiant, very similar from yesterday or the day before. This is the primer side. No primer side. Ultimately, no primer side looks better. Like I said, this really just works on bare skin because it is a skincare SPF foundation. It doesn't really work any way else. For me, I can't work that way. I need to use SPF and moisturizer, so this is a no. I like it though. It's a no because it just doesn't work with other products, which is like a big reason. But I like how the skin looks. If I tap it, my skin will look beautiful. But you'll always see that breakup here. You see that? That's the problem, especially for something that's $44. So it's a yes and no. If you have very dry skin, I think this will probably work. But if you have textured skin and oily skin or either one, no, you know? up here from far away, girl, we don't look at stardust. We looking, I mean, radiant and reflective, but that's it. So yeah, this is it. I hope this was helpful. I like it, but I don't. And that's all I can say. And I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Happy National Lipstick Day, because today is it. And I love you guys so, so much. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there or there, because the phone is mirrored and I don't know which way. And I love you guys. Bye.